In my dream, this week, it was the future, and it was very difficult. There was mass confusion. Listen to me. The people did not know who the enemy was. They didn't know if the enemy was their neighbor or ISIS. That's why you better know your neighbors. You better know the people around you. You better start loving each other.
Yes.
You better get in your church.
Right.
Start helping each other. Know, the Bible says, those. Some of you don't know the people around you. Some, they've come in unaware, and they've snuck in around and are destroying the church. Don't let your church. There's a Leviathan spirit. I'm going to preach on it, God willing, in another few days. I want to warn you of that Leviathan spirit that will tear your church up just before the last days are going to tear, and then you won't be ready.
That's right.
Right now, the devil wants me off trying to solve people's problems, trying to do this, trying to do that, when I should be getting people ready.
Right.
The thing that John Kilpatrick said is, Jim, stay on the wall. Don't come down. Don't come down to argue with people. Don't come down to debate with them. You must, the next 90 days are the most important. You've got to warn the people.
Yes.
Warn the people. Mass confusion. People did not know who the enemy was. It was scary. Buildings were broken up. There was roofs off from buildings. It looked like a war-torn situation, but people were living in sections of it. If the audience is like your bunch right there, you see, look around you, see there's bunches of you. But people were bunched in pieces of a bed, bunched in another room, bunched in another room. And one person had a paper plate with some food on it.
Oh, boy.
And people were trying to kill that person just to get their food.
Sure.
And looking around, you didn't know. They were coming from the north, south, east, west. They were coming from every direction. Some people were saying, well, that's ISIS. Somebody said, no. But the enemy was the neighbor. The enemy was people coming out of, I almost said the city, I better not say it, out of the big cities. They were starving. The Bible says the hunger will be so bad that they will eat their babies, their children. That's what the Bible says. I know people don't want to hear the Bible. They want to hear happy church. You want to hear that, oh, everything's going to be fine. But that's not what the Bible says. Be not deceived. God is not mocked. Whatever a man sows, that's what he is going to reap.
Yes.
America has sown Antichrist spirit.
That's right.
At this moment. Yeah. It's time. Time.
Yes.
But they were looking for food. And I believe it's important for the church to be together.